Peace and love, book babes. It's your girl Nashe. What's up? What's good? I'm trying to talk over the people outside. Like as soon as I hit record, and they decided to start cutting down trees. So we are going to have to compete with these folks outside, okay? So I apologize in advance for the noise. I came on today to show y'all I got 2 books, okay? I purchased 2 books from Amazon and they finally arrived. Took a little bit of time, but I got them. So I did want to open these packages with you all and give you my first impression. Yes, I consider myself a book girly now, but I'm a slow book girly. That's the one thing. I am not reading these books fast. I don't really have a lot of time to like sit and read the books the way I want to. I had to come to that realization. Now, of course, there's some things I could do to fix schedules and that sort of thing, and I'm really working on that. I'm constantly rearranging times and trying to do things differently in the house, trying to get my groove. I'm still trying to get my groove. I feel like I've been trying to get my groove for the last 20 years, to be honest with you. But that all being said, that's for a whole nother video. Just pull this book out of here. As I'm talking, I just ripped it out. So let's just open up the package and see what we have. I like to buy the books now rather than get them from the library. I'll still get the books from the library, of course, but I realize that one, I'm kind of scornful. Like, I'm like, when I get the books from the library, I'm like, I wonder what these folks was doing with these books. You know, were the books in their bathrooms? Were the books on their beds? Like, and yeah, so I do love getting books from the library, but I do also lightly spray them with Lysol when I get them. I have to be honest, and I let it air out. I just do a nice little shh, just a little something, just to kind of ease my mind. It is what it is, you guys. So here's the first book, and then you know, I like to buy my own books also because I like annotating in the books. I like marking it up. You know, I like dog earing it. I really like to become one with the book, especially if I love the text. I really want to like make it my own. And so purchasing books from Amazon works for that. So let's see what this book is right here. It's upside down, okay? All right, so this one is called Busha's Mistress, or Catherine the Fugitive. Now, this is a stirring romance taking place in the days of slavery in Jamaica. Now, some of you might know I am Jamaican. I was born on the beautiful island of Jamaica. I like to say I was born in Jamaica. I was raised in Connecticut, but I grew up in Atlanta. That's the story. I had to grow up in Atlanta as a grown woman. So anyways, here is the book. I'm very interested in this one because I feel like, well, I read that it's one of the earliest romances that was written by a Jamaican author. So that definitely excited me. Very interested in finding out what that entails. It's a romance that took place during slavery time. So I can only imagine what's going on in this book. Now, of course, it is used, and it was the last copy. It's a little beat up on the pages, just a little. I can see that right here. So, you know, I'm going to spray it. I'm going to give it a nice little shh with my Lysol, leave it outside to get some air, and hopefully that takes care of any germs it may have. All right, the author's name is Cyrus Francis Perkins. Let's see. Okay. And it says, recovered from the archives is Cyrus Francis Perkins' novel entitled Busha's Mistress, or Catherine the Fugitive, a stirring romance of the days of slavery in Jamaica, which was written in the mid-1800s and published in Jamaica in 1911 as a series of installments in the local newspapers, the Daily Telegraph and the Jamaican Guardian. Cyrus Francis Perkins, a white Jamaican of Canadian descent, lived through the period of Jamaica's history during which the colony was undergoing the transition from slavery to emancipation. This resulting story is thus rich in historical, insightful details, which brings that era to life and which makes the book a valuable resource for scholars of Caribbean history. Whew, deep. Revealed here are interesting tidbits about the relationships between slave and master, the daily life on the sugar plantations, the business transactions involved, the depiction of the culture of the African slaves, the Maroon resistance, and varied perspectives on the abolition of slavery. But apart from its historical dimensions, Bush's Mistress is a satisfying, ageless story of romance and heartbreak. The book recounts the tale of Catherine, the slave concubine of a cruel white overseer on the Greenside estate near Falmouth on Jamaica's north coast. This young beauty's adventures begin with her flight from the estate, where she finds refuge with friends who eventually smuggle her off the island to England. Her story continues with her travels and experiences in England and culminates in her return to Jamaica, where she delivers a final act of love. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean? All right. This seems very, very interesting. Let's see. I think I'm gonna like this. I don't know. I tend to like, it might be a little weird, but I tend to like novels that take place during slavery times. I love learning more about that story, just the slave experience, the black slave experience. It's very intriguing to me. I just find that was some really, 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 really tough times in general. But I like to see how we as a people overcame some of that hardship. And my heart it just fills my heart. Sometimes it breaks my heart, but it also strengthens my heart, just the reminder that I come from very, very, very strong people. So that is the name of this book here, and I'm very, very, very interested in getting into this book. Now, it may take me a little bit because I promised myself that I have to read the books I currently have before I jump into another one. So I will let y'all know how this one goes for me. All right, so moving on, we have the second package right here. I don't remember what this is, so let's find out together. You hear my noisy neighbors? They just so disrespectful. Don't they know I'm recording? Dang. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. This one is called These Ghosts Are Family. And this one was like $1 and change. So I grabbed it because, number one, it looked very interesting. This other one right here, The Bush's Mistress of Catherine Fugitive. I know I'm getting that all wrong. This particular book was like $14, but and I call that $14 is a whole investment. But the reason why I had to invest, one, I'm a Jamaican writer, so it's like I have to have this in my library. And I am very interested in that time period in Jamaica. So for me, and I couldn't find the book. I mean, there might be a few other copies floating around, but this is an old book. So this is historical, and I felt like, yeah, if I can invest in like a purse for hundreds of dollars, if I could get some shoes, I'm going to invest in my culture. I'm going to invest and learn more about what was going on the island that my ancestors come from. So that's why I didn't mind spending the extra dollars on this one. This one was $1 and change, okay, plus shipping. This one was $1 and change plus shipping. And this one's written by Macy Card. And let me read to you a little bit, okay? Stanford Solomon's shocking 35-year-old secret is about to change the lives of everyone around him. He is a man who faked his own death and stole the identity of his best friend. Stanford Solomon is actually Abel Paisley. Now, nearing the end of his life, Stanford is about to meet his firstborn daughter. Shout outs to all the firstborn daughters out there. Hey, Irene Paisley, a home health aide who has unwittingly, am I saying that right, y'all? Unwittingly, I'm not saying it right. Okay, forgive me. Shown up for her first day of work to tend to the father she thought was dead. What? Are you for real? Are you for real? I just had to know. I have to know what this girl's gonna do. I mean, seriously. You thought your daddy was dead and now your daddy's actually your patient? Yeah, give me some more. These Ghosts Are Family revolves around the consequences of Stanford's decision and tells the story of the Paisley family from colonial Jamaica to present day Harlem. Oh my God, I forgot that there was, I forgot this book was also about Jamaican history and Jamaican family. Okay, I'm excited. The result is an engrossing picture of a people caught in the sweep of history, slavery, migration, and the more personal dramas of infidelity, lost love, regrets, and finally transcendence. I had to go slow with that one. And finally, transcendence, okay? So I'm excited about this, you guys. I'm excited about these two books, okay? Your girl is gonna be all up in her culture, all up in the history of my people. And so, yeah, if y'all don't hear from me for a while, it's because I'm trying to get through these books. But y'all will hear from me for sure. That is it, you guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you are reading. What are you adding to your library? What books are you hoarding right now? I'd love to hear it. I'd love to know more. And thank you so much. Again, shout outs to those firstborn daughters. You know who you are. Hey, girl. Hey, it's not easy being a firstborn daughter. We know. But anyways, thank y'all for stopping by. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace and love. These neighbors though, dang. I hope y'all heard me. I hope I had a clear and concise message today, because it's a lot going on this street. Peace and love, y'all. Talk to you soon.